All right, the number one question that we got was about putting and making more putts under pressure when it mattered. So we'd like to show you the fastest way to get your putting organized so you can train it at home this winter and make sure that doesn't happen to you again next summer. So we have a 4-foot ruler and a sleeve of balls. Ben, how are we going to use a 4-foot ruler and a sleeve of balls to help?
Well, one of the things that's important when you're hitting short putts is you got to hit the start line, right? So one of the things that this ruler activity is going to do, it's designed to help you hit the start line, and you can do it in the comfort of your own home throughout the winter months.
Very good. So we have a hole here at B Golf. Great. Maybe you don't have a hole at home. No big deal. That's why we're going to ask you to use the sleeve of balls. So if you put this sleeve of balls down here, you make you a nice little ramp. So as Ben had alluded to, you're going to have to hit that ball straight to get it up the ruler and off the ramp, if you will. So if you can do this, and you can really start to hit those start lines so you can make more putts under pressure. Boom. So gamify this at home. You really want to start to be able to hit 10 in a row. If you can get 10 balls in a row up the ramp, you'll be knowing that your start direction is pretty well organized. So fastest way to help yourself at home, get your ruler, get your sleeve of balls, off you go. Anything as far as the putting stroke you want to add before we sign off?
No, I mean, the other thing that you can do with this ruler, I'd encourage you to maybe make some intentional errors before you try to get 10 in a row down the ruler. So a lot of times what'll happen, if you just go right into the activity and you try to get 10 in a row down that ruler and you're not getting 10 in a row down the ruler, you're not going to know how to help yourself. Right? So we would recommend a calibration system before you go ahead and measure your 10 balls, right? So it would look like this. Ball 1. I'm going to try to intentionally roll the ball off the ruler to the right. Ball 2, you're rolling it intentionally off the ruler to the left. And then ball 3, you go ahead and make it down the ruler. Now, a lot of times what's going to happen as you're doing the calibration is you might try to roll the ball off the ruler to the right. This happens to me a lot. And then the ball will roll all the way down the ruler. If that continues to happen to you, you just found the answer of how to hit your start line more frequently. So the intentional errors actually allow you to help yourself when it comes to the start line. The only thing that we would ask is, as you're going through the calibration, make sure that you start over with a calibration each and every time you're training, because every day you do this, it might be a little bit different. So just because you're feeling like you're pushing it one day and it's rolling down the ruler, that might not be the same the next day. So it's really important that you calibrate daily.
So a little left, right, center to start calibration, and then take on the game of 10 in a row.
Then try to get your 10 in a row.
You'd be surprised how this helps. If you have any more questions about your putting, please don't hesitate to reach out.